my dear students. This is the part 9 of chapter 3, playing with numbers. Today's topic is prime factorization. The factors of a number can be split up till they are all prime numbers. So we can express all numbers as the product of prime numbers. So let us take an example. Let us take 12 as a number. 12 is equal to, as we know, 2 into 6. 6 is equal to 2 into 3. So I can write 12 equal to 2 into 2 into 3. Here 2 and 3 are factors of 12. 2 and 3 are prime numbers also. Such factorization of a number is called prime factorization. So every number can be written as the product of prime numbers. This is fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Let us move to the next topic, factor tree. I shall try to explain it with some examples. Question: make a factor tree of 36. I shall find the factorization by short division method. 36 is divisible by the smallest prime number 2 because the last digit is 6. So we can divide 36 by 2 and we get 18. That means 36 equal to 2 into 18. I have written it in the right side of the page. Again 18 is divisible by 2. Therefore, if I divide 18 by 2, I get 9. So 18, I can write 2 into 9 in the right hand side. You can see I have written with red ink 2 into 9, 18 equal to 2 into 9. Again 9 I can divide by 3 and I get 3. So 9 is equal to 3 into 3. Now 36 I shall write on the top. I have divided 36 by 2. So I shall write 2 in the left side and the result after division, that is 18, I shall write in the right side. Again 18 is equal to 2 into 9. When I have divided 18 by 2, I got 9. So 18 equal to 2 into 9. 2 and 9 I shall write. 2 in the left side and 9 in the right side. Again 9 is divisible by 3 and I get result 3. So 9, 3 I shall write in the left side and the quotient 3, the result 3 I shall write in the right side. So the factor tree is 36 equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Then draw the factor tree of 48. So 48 is divisible by 2 because the last digit is 8. If I divide 48 by 2, I get 24. That is 48 is 2 into 24. If I divide 24 by 2, I get 12. If I again divide 12 by 2, I get 6. If I divide 6 by 2, I get 3. So 3 is a prime number. So we shall stop there itself. Writing 48 at the top, I shall write 2 in the left side, 24 in the right side. Same way I shall proceed. 24 again, 2 into 12. 2 I shall write in left side and 12 in the right side. Again 12 is 2 into 6. 2 in the left side and 6 in the right side. Again 6 is 2 into 3. 2 in the left side and 3 in the right side. So 48 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Question: express as product of primes. So we have to find the factorization of 1080. The smallest prime number by which we can divide 1080 is 2. By using short division method, if I divide 1080 by 2, I get 540. Again 540 is divisible by 2. Using short division, I get 270. Again 270 is divisible by 2. I get 135. 135 I cannot divide by 2. So I shall divide with the next prime number 3. So 335 divided by 3 is 45. If I divide 45 by 3, I get 15. If again I divide 15 by 3, I get 5. So 5 is a prime number, so no need of division further. 1080, starting from the beginning, I shall write all the factors, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. Next question is express as product of prime 13915. Now let us find the prime factorization of 13915. The last digit is 5, so we shall divide the number by 5. By using short division method, 1 is not divisible by 5, so I shall take the next number 13. 13, if there are 2 5s in 13, so 5 into 2 is 10. So 13 minus 10, 3 will be remainder. So the next digit is 39. In 39 there are 7 5s. 5 into 7 is 35. So 4 is remainder. 4 and the next digit 1, 41. We can divide 41 by 5. We get 8 as quotient and remainder is 1. That 1 with the next digit 5 will make 15. If we divide 15 by 5, we get 3. Now we got 2783 as quotient. 2783 is divisible by the next prime number 11. If we check 27, in 27 there are 2 11s. 11 into 2 is 22. So I shall write 2 in the quotient and 5 remainder 5 I shall write with 8. It will become 58. In 58 we have 5 11s, so I have written 5 and 3 remainder 3, which will make 33 with the next digit. In 33 there are 3 11s, so we get 253, which is again divisible by 11. If we divide 253 by 11, in 25 we have 2 11s, that is 11 into 2 22. 25 minus 22, 3 will be remainder. 3 and the next digit 3 will make 33. 11 into 3 is 33, so the quotient is 23. 13915 equal to 5 into 11 into 11 into 23. I have given you homework from exercise 3.3. Question number 4. You do question number 1, question number 2 and question number 3. The next topic is highest common factor. We have to know what is highest common factor. The highest common factor is the product of the common factors of the given numbers. So there are some methods to find the highest common factor. First method is prime factorization method. Now let us discuss some questions. Find the HCF of 12, 16 and 18. So 12 we shall divide by 2 to find the prime factorization. If we divide 12 by 2, we get 6. Again, we can divide 6 by 2, we get 3. If I divide 3 by 3, I get 1. The same way, I have divided the next number 16 by 2, I get 8. Again, 8 is divided by 2, we get 4. 4 is again divided by 2, we get 2. If we divide 2 by 2, we get 1. The next this number 18, I can divide it by 2, I get 9. 9 we cannot divide by 2, so the next prime number 3, we can divide 9 by 3, we get 3. Again, if we divide 3 by 3, we get 1. Therefore, 12 I can write 2 into 2 into 3. 16 I can write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 18 I can write 2 into 3 into 3. So now to find the HCF, what I have to check? I have to check the common factors. Here I can see 2 in 12, 2 in 16 and 2 in 18. So there is no other common factor in the numbers. Therefore, the HCF of 12, 16 and 18 is 2. Next question, find the HCF of 72, 108 and 180. So using the short division method, if I find the prime factorization of 72, I get 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. If I find the prime factorization of 108, I get 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. If I find prime factorization of 180, I get 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. Three numbers, I can see that 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, which are common in all the three numbers, is the HCF. So HCF will be 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, which is equal to 36. Now if we do some exercise, you will understand the procedure. So I have given you the classwork. Find the HCF of 15, 25 and 30. Find the HCF of 120, 150 and 180. You try the sum, and if you have doubt, ask me in the evening. This is all for today's class. Have a good day.